Hey guys, 71579 here, and welcome back to Powerwash Simulator. In this video, we are going to be starting on the stunt plane. My mama always told me, never trust a man with a unique mustache. So why did I accept a job from an absolute unit with a top lip like an angry beaver? Truth is, the stunt work has dropped off and I take work where I can. We were doing some kind of revenge mission egg drop on this temple out in the middle of nowhere, and obviously the whole thing went terribly wrong. To be fair, it would have been fine had the client not insisted that we dived low, so he could get the last shot in it himself, and we overtook all the eggs on the way down. Multiple embryonic burst eggs to the engine later, and it's a miracle we made it down safely at his airport, albeit with eggs on our faces. And yes, I am doing my best impression of a French accent for him. Alright. Okay, well that was weird. What's up, Calvin? Just as I was getting the heck off rush list, there was this huge flash of light. Thought I was a goner for sure. But no, the volcano just instantly calmed. Oh, that's because of the ancient statue that I cleaned yesterday. Not yesterday when playing the last video. She's starting to gurgle again now, but whatever it was should hopefully buy us some time to get everyone out of Buckingham at least. Getting everyone out of Buckingham is gonna be enough, Calvin. Sorry, man. There we go. That's better. Hello. Nice to meet you for the first time ever. For the very first time ever. Timmy Timerson the First. I understand you'll be working at my private airport. I will be relying on you to show the utmost discretion. Okay. The utmost discretion. We have some of the most important and secretive people in the world coming in and out of here, so whatever it is that you see is not to be discussed with any other human. Is that clear? Oh, so that was JJ, huh? Well then. Timmy Timerson the First was actually Jeff Jefferson the 13th, I think? Nope, the 14th. Okay. So, this is Jeff Jefferson the 13th's son, I think. Well then. That's okay. We all have our imperfections. That's what makes us unique. From one another. If we were all the same, it would be tough, boring. Alright, time to continue on with things. Alright, to give you an example, only yesterday we had a private jet fly in. Lake Trust, huh? Who knows what was in the briefcases that they were carrying? But I can tell you for nothing that they wasn't stationary. Now if you went around telling that to any Tom, Dick, or Barry, we'd be all in it. Okay. Basically, if you went around telling not ordinary, but common folk. That's what he's saying. I don't know what Jeff Jefferson the 14th, aka Timmy Timerson the 1st, is like. Other than that, he owns this private airport. Then again, a lot of the NPCs in this game you don't learn a lot about, except through the text messages they send. You don't learn a lot through their first text messages either. There we go, that one's clean. Now for the rear flaps and upper wing hinges. Okay, so these are called ailerons. Gotcha. Tanya Alamadin. Wishy, we found something else amazing in the desert. Ready for another historic moment? Every day brings a new reason to keep your mouth shut. Understandable. Excuse me. They've got a select couple flying out tonight. Trying to jump up here and I'm realizing only they're not a couple, if you get my meaning. Trying to jump up here from the wrong angle. You recognize them right away. They're from that new hit film, Bill Shakespeare, about the poetic duck, you know? No, I don't. There we go, upper wing clean. Tough road off of there. Off the handle. There we go. There we go. Cockpit cleaned. Might have been a tough road on here. Alright, I'm gonna get the not so tough road off first. Also, at some point, this billionaire, probably the most secretive in the world, he's flying in. Okay? He's a business acquaintance of mine. He's probably the most interesting of the lot. Okay? He lives in a cave like a superhero. It's Blake Blast. Villains can also live there in caves. Said he's accessorized the heck out of it and that he's gonna take me there one day. Can't wait. Good for you, man. Sounds like you're a lot like your father. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. There we go. Finally got that elevator clean. Sorry about that. Had to clear my throat. Rudder. There we go. Exhaust cleaned. And fuselage cleaned. Not much left to clean here. Let's go. Cockpit hinge needs to be cleaned, huh? I haven't realized I hadn't cleaned it yet. Go. Rear wheel mount cleaned. Now to clean the rear wheel support. Okay, so rear wheel support is now cleaned. There we go. Job is complete. Sweet Marcel, you're a marvel. I've just been asked if I'm free to do a Bill Tellside for the new Mince Christmas movie, and I can, and it's all thanks to you. Now for part of the ancient monument. Say part of it because I don't know how long it's going to take. Thanks for coming. We've got a fresh discovery and urgent need of a hose down. We were scouting the area after the recent seismic activity and found this curious hand statue that's never been seen before. Completely unearthed. Well, it has been seen before. Someone made it, but you know what I mean. Unquestionably pre-Columbian, and could be the work of the same civilization as the statues. We won't know for sure until you've worked your magic on it. And thanks again for your help before. We're learning fresh stuff about these people all the time. Alright. Let's clean this hand statue here. After I get a drink of water, of course. You can see the path that my van took. Well, that the player character's van took, that is. Let's see if there's anything new in the shop. There it is. Oh gosh, it's quite expensive. $2,400. A 3-pronged nozzle that provides high pressure cleaning over a wide area. This right here is my favorite attachment. Alright, I need another $275. How strange that index finger is pointing in that specific spot, don't you think? Nothing in that direction for miles, until you hit the coast, in fact. I mean, the marina is there, but it wasn't back in those days. Who knows where it's pointing at? I'm not gonna reveal what it's actually pointing at. Because I actually don't know what it's pointing at. I'm being serious, I actually don't remember. There we go. That's cleaned. There we go. Alrighty. Go. You know what? Let's throw the rest in while we're doing it. Alright, not all of us are doing it, but while we're at it. Don't. I suppose it could be pointing to the stars. I don't think it is. So, yeah, the index finger. Andromeda would have been at that exact spot around 8,000 years ago. Maybe that's it? Maybe that's it? No idea. But I don't think it's pointing at the stars. I honestly think it's pointing to somewhere else. But to where, I do not know. Most likely something at the ocean? There we go. Alright, where's the last of the road on this webbing here? There we go. Alright. Well, he's usually a good person. I've been in contact with the fire chief. Evacuations are taking place for everyone in Muckingham. Good. Not that I'll do much, but hey, the thought that counts. Flo's fire helicopter is being called in to see if anything can be done to calm Rushless. Be sure to keep your distance. Okay. There's Rushless. There's Rushless. Okay. Go. Quite a bit on the underside, on the bottom, a little bit on the outside of these fingers here. I'm gonna fix that. time to keep on seeing these jobs that have seen the hand. Okay, I'm gonna end this video after I finish this job. Or if I finish cleaning the fingers, try the hand. So I quite a bit on it. There we go. And there we go. Those fingertips are clean now. Almost afford that spray prong nozzle. So close now. And there. Let me just finish cleaning this finger real quick. There. Now to go get that nozzle. There. And here we are. Okay, yeah, this is gonna make cleaning this hand real nice and easy. Hey there, it's the marina in your catchment area. My shrimper's caked up to the eyeball. Volcanic ash, probably. I've only just realized there are 6 fingers. What else have I missed? Huh. So the Pacific, or whatever they're called. That's why I'm guessing they're called, because it's the Pacific Ocean. Not from the Atlantic Ocean, so they can't be Atlantean. Palm cleaned. Time for the hand. Hi, Doc, it's Leonard, Carl's dad. Wait, not Carl's dad. Hi, Doc, it's Leonard, Carl's dad. Wait, my bad. He's an old voice for him. Hi, Doc, it's Leonard, Carl's dad. The volcano's about to blow sky high, and all that cleaning you did for our bungalow will be for nothing. The car is still looking good, though. And safely packed away in the garage. Thanks, Leonard. Leonard, I don't think that's gonna matter, because if that volcano blows up, well, not blows up, but erupts, everything will be safe. And there we go. Hold on. Looking good. Fantastic job, Wishy. The sacred geometry. The 6 fingers. So much to get our teeth stuck into. So exciting. And so amazing to finally see these relics that they would have been seen at the time. You're a star. Thanks. This one will be a job for next time. Well, that's gonna do it for now. I'm 71579. And until next time, have a nice day and stay safe.